Well, hello and happy Friday. How is everybody doing this week? Are you ready for this week's week in review of what's going on in the social worlds? So there's quite a few items for Facebook this week. The first one is they announced some updated AI work that they've been doing so that when you go live now, closed captioning can happen in real time. This is a result of, more and more people going live on social, trying to get information with the pandemic and everything. So to help the hearing impaired community, they were working tirelessly for a few months. And now Facebook Lives and Workplace Live videos have closed captioning in real time. So that's a nice new feature. I wonder if it's doing it for this one right now. I'm using a third-party app, so I'm going through another eCam, which I've talked about before. Another thing that they have is they've got 3 new courses that they have released that are free to businesses on the platform. And one is establishing relationships with your customers, learn where to engage customers, and building community with every post. So those are 3 free resources you can have or check out on the Facebook app to see if that can help your business in any way. And then they have also partnered with Coursera and have created a new certification program called Social Media Marketing Professional Certification. And this is a self-paced certification with, I believe they said, 5 courses. They anticipate it takes about 20 weeks to get through, and at the end you would be certified. And so that can help with a lot of people that have found themselves to have lost their jobs during this pandemic. So it's a way for someone to get some education to maybe have a career change or, amp up what knowledge they may have a little bit more in the social media marketing realm. And the great thing about this is it's being offered for free. So if you'd like to go get that certification, go check that out. And then they also talked about an improved Facebook Business Suite. And when I went to go check it out, it seems like it's just Business Manager, but they're now calling it Facebook Business Suite. So I got to dive into this a little bit more, but it was just announced this week. But you go in there and all the pages that you have admin access for are kind of sitting there. So it is their new and improved Facebook Business Suite. They also have created a new information center called Climate Science Information Center. And that's where they're going to be posting authoritative information about climate science. You can interchange that with climate change. So if that is something that you're interested in, it should be readily available on the app as well as when you go to the desktop. So that's where you can get latest news that has to do with climate science. And then in LinkedIn news, they upgraded 3 different retargeting features in their ads area, made some improvements in them. And that is retargeting people that visited your website, retarget people that watched a video, and retarget people that interacted with the lead generator that you created. So that's something you can check out on LinkedIn. And then in this week's Allyship segment of the week, I want to direct you to a podcast called Integrated Schools, and specifically a recent episode they had that said Raising White Kids with Jennifer Harvey. And she has released a book recently on this, and I think it's a great way where, the next generation of people that we're raising right now, we can do it the right way and teach our kids how to pinpoint or notice, recognize when they see racism, and then what they can do to shift it, change it, stop it. So it's Raising White Kids with Jennifer Harvey. So you can find all of these links on the Week in Review page at chilldigitalmarketing.com/week in review. All right, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye-bye.